Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody has a fantastic day today. I hope everybody so far is having a fantastic day. Hope everyone's having a blessed day and it's just a wonderful, wonderful Christmas morning and all that. Hope everyone have some great gifts and a wonderful time with family. I kind of decided I wanted to do something a little bit special today, and what we're going to do is we're going to play through a relatively short hack. It only has 13 exits called Mario Saves Christmas. So let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. We're just going to have a good time with this. I'm going to turn down the music just a little bit here. Turn down the music just a little. Oh no, Santa's presents have been stolen by Ludwig. It's up to Mario to defeat Ludwig and save Christmas. Oh no. But yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys have a fantastic day today. Hope it's peaceful and relaxing and not all too hectic. I know a lot of people usually have a lot of stuff going on Christmas, lots of family parties and lots of running around. But I would certainly hope that it is not too stressful, and I hope it is a wonderful day for everybody. So just sit back and relax and enjoy this special episode of Super Mario Bros. Super Mario World ROM hack nonsense. Ice Bro Plains. Hooray! Here we are. Ice Bros walk back and forth, occasionally throwing ice balls that damage Mario. Alright, well that makes sense. Man, it's been a while since I played a Mario World ROM hack, actually, in all honesty. It's been quite some time since I've done this. So this is going to be an experience. This is going to be an experience and a half, because I haven't played this in quite some time. Hello there, Mr. Ice Brother. You certainly exist. You are a guy that exists. Hello there, message box. Ice blocks can only be destroyed with Mario's fireballs. Some have one coin inside of them. Oh, look at all of this Christmas aesthetics. This is absolutely lovely. As of the time of this recording, we have not in my family opened up gifts or anything yet, so we don't know what we've gotten. Our tree is not particularly full of gifts or anything of the sort, but you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing what we got. Just a couple of small little things. What does you guys' tree look like today? Is it all kinds of filled up with lovely gifts from Santa Claus? You guys all kinds of filled up with lovely gifts. I would certainly hope so. Certainly hope you guys have a lovely Christmas morning full of fun times and fun times with family and all that fun stuff. But regardless, this is going to be a relatively quick playthrough. We're not going to worry about doing it without save states. We're going to go ahead and do it with rewinds, just to make sure it's a nice quick playthrough. But here we are. We are here in the wintertime, Christmas time, on Christmas Day. So hopefully you guys enjoy this little playthrough. It's got 13 exits, so this is going to be a slightly longer video, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. Hopefully you guys don't mind that. Hopefully you guys are okay with a slightly longer video, going through something that has 13 exits. I don't know how exactly long these levels are going to wind up being. We're just going to have to see. We're just going to have to see how long these levels are, but we're going to have a good time with this. This was done by Green Jerry. Green Jerry is very much a... I think it's Green Jerry who did this. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's Green Jerry who did this hack, and he's very much familiar with the making of ROM hacks. He is very much in there. Snow Key Hills. Here we are in the hills with the gray platforms, the gray ground. Brown and gray are two separate colors, my friend. Hello there, Mr. Turtle Man with the jacket on. How's it going? But you guys get any special gifts from anybody special? You guys get any gifts from like a significant other or from a long distant family? I was able to get some gifts from my from a couple of coworkers and from a couple of customers from the store I work at. It's pretty cool actually. So did you guys get anything cool from an unexpected source? That'd be pretty neat actually. You guys got some neat stuff. You because I am unsure what I got under the Christmas tree this year. Hopefully Santa got you guys some really neat stuff this year. And again, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day with friends and family. Hopefully you guys eat some delicious food. And have a peaceful and relaxing day overall. And it's not too crazy going forward. But we're just gonna go ahead and try to have a nice, peaceful, and relaxing playthrough here. Nothing too crazy, nothing too hectic. Just a little something we can have a good time with here, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have a nice, easy, laid-back playthrough of a Christmas ROM hack. It's something I've been kind of planning on doing for the past several weeks. I was like, you know what, that's exactly what we're gonna do here on Christmas Day. We're just gonna go ahead and do a nice, easy little Christmas ROM hack. Just to celebrate the season, celebrate the day a little bit here. Hello there, White Pokey. You are a White Pokey, you are a Snow Pokey. And that is kind of cool. That is pretty neat indeed, Mr. the White Pokey. I am okay with your existence, Mr. the White Pokey. You are a non-issue, Mr. White Pokey, and I am not concerned about your existence. Because you move super slowly, and I am not concerned about you. So what about you guys, Mr. the Enemies? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Do Bowser's underlings celebrate Christmas? That is the big question. Who knows, man? Who knows? Does Bowser allow the celebration of Christmas under his rule? That is the question. That is the question of the hour. I am unclear. I am unclear. Chuck's Pond. Hooray, it's a water level. Hello there, Charlie. Hello there, Charlie, that I'm just gonna fail at jumping on. It's pretty great. Ooh, there's a fire flower there. I will gladly take that fire flower all day long. And I will be quite happy to take that fire flower. Hello there, Mr. Spinning Platform. I'm just gonna jump on top of you so I can make some progress. You're digging rocks. You're digging rocks on Christmas Day, and I'm not sure why you're doing such things. Man, it feels nice to be recording a Christmas episode on Christmas Day. It's not something I've done the past several years in this channel. I haven't really done anything on Christmas Day on the previous years of this channel, so it feels kind of nice to be able to be doing this year. So this is kind of nice. It's a nice little event thing that we're doing this year. I just haven't had the chance these previous years that we've had this channel active to be doing any kind of Christmas event thing. So it's super nice that I actually have time to do that this year. So huzzah, here we are. It's fantastic, just what I like to see. And we're gonna have a good time all day long. All day long. Hello there, Mr. Midpoint. Just gonna go ahead and grab you, Mr. Midpoint. It's a line level. That's what I like to see. I'm just gonna go ahead and ride on the lines. Ride on these lines. Oh no, there's buzzsaws. Buzzsaws in the Christmas levels. What is this nonsense? What is this crazy nonsense? Buzzsaws in the Christmas levels. Why would there be home improvement items in a Christmas level? That is absolutely crazy town. Hello there, Mr. Fish. I'm just gonna go ahead and hop on your head. What's inside this box? There ain't nothing inside that box. It's just a coin. There is just a coin inside that box. Nothing very special. There ain't nothing inside that pipe either. I want to get my mushroom though. So can I get my mushroom all day long? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to get this platform to respawn because I lost the platform. And I need the platform in order to make progress. So let's go ahead and get that platform back to snuff. Back to the reality. Huzzah! I do like how it is snowing in all of these levels. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's pretty neat. What's nice here is that in northern Michigan, we are also getting a nice white Christmas. It is supposed to snow and rain today here in northern Michigan, in the UP of Michigan here, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure last year we also had a white Christmas. It's supposed to be pretty cold here today in the UP of Michigan. So yeah, we've got a nice white Christmas. Patooey's Cave. Patui's cave. What's that all about? Patuis are walking piranha plants that have a spiky ball above them. Some of them are on pipes and don't walk. Oh, that's right. I forgot what Patuis were. They're the walking piranha plants. That is very true. I do remember you guys. You guys spit out spike balls. Can I spin jump on the spike ball? I certainly can. That's good to know that I can do such things. We are now in an ice cave. It's pretty great. I want to spin jump on your spike. That is what I'm gonna do, is spin jump on your spike so I can continue onward. Hello, Mr. Koopa. I'm just going to jump on your head. Whoa. Jump over, Mr. Spiky Guy. Gonna go ahead and grab that fire flower. And grab a midpoint. There are some blue coins there. What's the deal with the blue coins? Who's to say? I can go inside this pipe. Ooh, this is where the secret exit is, huh? Hello there, Key. What's the deal with Mr. the Key? That is the question. There is a keyhole here. That's the deal with Mr. the Key. It leads to the Yellow Switch Palace. Alright, well, let's do the Yellow Switch Palace. Except it's not much of a palace. We're on the outside of the world. Oh no, we have tossing guys. Dudes that toss blocks. I'm not really a big fan of that. Can I actually kill off those guys before they toss their blocks? That'd be fantastic. Because I don't like being bombarded with blue blocks by dudes that throw blue blocks. That is no fun to me. I am not a big fan of such things. Ouch. Please do not hurt me, my good friend. Can I hop on your head? I want to try to hop on your head, except you're kind of moving in an awkward way, and I wasn't able to jump on your head in an efficient fashion, which is a shame. But the good thing is that we got the day off today from work because the store is closed, so we do have the time to actually record this special video. I'm not strapped for time or anything today, so we have plenty of time to record this super nice little special video, which is fantastic, and what I like to see. Huzzah! We now have a Christmas palace, yay! Huzzah, hooray, the power of the switch will turn blank into block, yay! Hey, look at that, it says Happy Holidays on the bottom of the screen there. That's super nice. That's super friendly. Okay, let's do the normal exit of Patui's cave. The normal exit now. Because we don't have to go where those ice blocks are, since we know that we've gotten the secret exit. Spin jump on the block, except it's not a block, it's a ball. It's a spike ball. Let's actually know how to play video games. So there we go. Avoid Mr. the Spike Ball, because we don't want to be hurt. Can I find a power-up somewhere? That would be wonderful. But who's to say? I am not entirely sure. Wow, you Patuis are actually kind of a pain in the neck. You guys are actually kind of annoying, if I do say so myself. Can I go in this pipe? Is this pipe something I can go inside? Sure doesn't look like it. Hello there, power-up. I appreciate your existence. Because you know what? I am going to die a painful death if I'm not dealing with our good friend, the power-up. So I don't want to go in there. That's where the secret exit is. So let's go ahead and continue on ever forward. Ever forward. And see where we can go from here. I would certainly hope these turtles are nice and warm in their winter jackets. I can imagine Mario is probably ice cold in his long sleeve overalls that probably have no heat insulation whatsoever. So that sucks for Mario, but you know what? Mario has never shied away from temperature differences, nor has he shied away from danger. So you know what? We shouldn't worry about Mario. Mario is a trooper. He is an adventurer, and he is not concerned about any kind of temperature differences whatsoever. Because he can handle the cold, he can handle the heat, he can handle whatever the hell he wants to handle. Because you know what? He's Mario. He is the Mario man. I'm gonna wait until this guy shoots his spike ball way up high. There we go. There we go. But everybody, make sure you give a call to all of your distant relatives today. Make sure you call your distant relatives today, because you know they're all expecting calls from you. Bro Forest. Make sure you call your grandparents and your aunts and uncles and everything. Some ice bros are stationary and throw ice balls to two sides. Well, that's kind of annoying. That's this guy right here. Okay, that's kind of a pain in the ass. I am not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of the stationary Hammer Brothers. That's kind of the worst. Not a big fan of stationary Ice Brothers that can toss ice balls wherever the hell they want, but mostly to the left and to the right of them. I can avoid that, hopefully, maybe, possibly. Yeah, I do really like how it's snowing on all of these levels. I think it's kind of cool. I'm also not a big fan of the fact that I still take damage from those ice balls as well as get frozen. That's kind of the worst. I am not a big fan, Mr. Turtle Man. That's kind of the worst thing in the entire world. Can you give me any info, Mr. Midpoint? Probably not, because you are an inanimate object. So I don't know why I'm asking you for advice. Doesn't make any sense to me, Mr. Guy. Hello there, Shell. Gonna go ahead and grab this shell and use it to destroy my enemies. And use it as protection. Wherever I could possibly use it for protection. Maybe right here, for example, to kill off Mr. the Ice Brother. Is there a power up here? No, why would there be a power up there? That is absolutely crazy town. Power-ups are to be found nowhere. That is the simple reality of the reality, is that power-ups are nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found in a video game. So let's go ahead and go down this way and go underneath the turtles, because that's how good we are at video games. We can just go underneath the turtles and jump over the piranha plant. Hello there, End. How's it going? How's it going? How many exits have we done so far? Let's see how many exits we've done so far. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've done 6 exits so far. Lakitu's Pond. This sounds like Donkey Kong music, but I might be wrong. Yeah, this sounds like Donkey Kong music, but I might be wrong. I am not entirely sure. Oh no, it's Lakitu. Whatever else could I have expected from a level that's called Lakitu's Pond besides a Lakitu? Can I, like, actually hit this box? Is that something I'm capable of doing, is hitting this box so I can actually get a power-up? Oh no, there's a tide here. A tide that's pushing me to the left. I'm not a big fan of that. Mr. Lakitu, can you stop being such a problem? Could you stop being such a problem? I would be much pleased. Can I jump on your head, Mr. Lakitu? Thank you. Can you just go away, my friend? You are a problem, and I do not like you, but you're probably gonna return at some point. Yep, there you are. That's kind of what I expected. I kind of figured you would be a problem throughout this level, because it's called Lakitu's Pond. And why would Lakitu not be a continuous issue? I want to kill off Lakitu, though. I don't like Lakitu. I want him to go away. I want him to go away. So the slowdown is actually messing me up just a little bit here. So can the slowdown not mess me up just a little bit? I would appreciate it if the slowdown just calm down so we can continue on. What's inside that pipe down there? It looks like I can go inside this pipe. It really does look like I can go inside this pipe. I cannot go inside this pipe. It's just a pipe that exists. It's just a decorative pipe, which is fine, I guess. Hello there, Midpoint. I appreciate you, Mr. Midpoint. There is no doubt you indicate that the midpoint is a midpoint. You indicate that the midpoint is the midpoint. And I appreciate you. Can I jump on you, Mr. Lakitu? Is that something I'm capable of doing, is jumping on you? I tried to jump on you, but I got hurt, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I always wake up in a super good mood on Christmas. I don't know about you, but I always wake up in a super good mood on Christmas. I mean, Christmas is definitely my favorite holiday. The Christmas season is definitely my favorite time of year. I don't know about you guys, but that is definitely true for me. So when I woke up this morning, I was like, you know what? I am definitely in a perfect mood. I'm going to go ahead and record some videos. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be recording some videos this morning. Recording some videos before we open up the gifts under the Christmas tree. How soon do you guys open up the gifts under the Christmas tree on Christmas morning? Do you guys get up as early as physically possible to do it? Or do you guys like to sleep in a little bit on Christmas morning? How do you guys like to go about doing it? I'm sure some of you guys maybe have kids, and you know when you have kids, you guys like to try to do it as early as possible because you know what, your kids are always awake at 4 or 5 in the morning. You know, like, hey, wake up, mom and dad, we have to open up Santa's gifts. And then, you know, when you have older situations, you're like, oh, we can probably sleep in a little bit. It's really not a big deal. I know that's the way it is for us, you know, where we're totally fine with sleeping in a little bit. I'm usually awake pretty early, which works pretty well for my video recording, so I am not too concerned about such things. We usually open up our gifts, usually pretty much later in the morning for that reason. Huzzah! Huzzah, hooray, huzzah, hooray. Wiggler Plains. Oh no, there's a muncher on a vine there. That's just a little bit concerning. I am not a big fan of munchers on vines. That makes me just a little bit scared. Can I actually... Come on now. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something like that, Mr. Wiggler. Why are you here, Mr. Wiggler? It is all kinds of cold. And you don't have any insulation, Mr. Wiggler, so why are you here? I don't understand why you're here, Mr. Wiggler. And don't hurt me for no reason. Can I go in this pipe? No, I cannot go in that pipe. That pipe is unenterable. So yeah, why are you here in the cold land, Mr. Wiggler? You're not wearing any kind of jacket or any kind of, you know, warm gear in any sense. You're just kind of hanging out in the cold land. I can imagine you're frozen, unless you're, you know, full of blubber and full of fat, which I suppose makes some level of sense. I'm not entirely sure of the, organic makeup of the Wiggler. So, who's to say, man? Who's to say? I am not entirely sure. Hello there, Mr. Midpoint. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab you. Man, these levels are actually super fun, if I'm being entirely honest with you. These levels are actually a real good time. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on that Wiggler. Whoa, and there's another Wiggler right there. Of course, it's kind of hard to make Christmas levels that aren't a good time, because you know what, Christmas is a pretty fun theme to make levels based on. So, that's pretty great. Huzzah! Let's go ahead and go this way. It's pretty great, let's go this way. And jump on Mr. the Piranha Plant, except that's not what we're gonna do. If we jump on a Piranha Plant, we're gonna take damage, so let's not jump on a Piranha Plant. I cannot pass through the Mr. the Bridge, so we're not gonna do such things. Let's go this way. Hello, Mr. Wiggler. I'm gonna pass on by you if you do not mind. No power-ups. Now, I will say I do appreciate that this hack does not have power-ups aplenty. The power-ups are kind of well spaced out, so that they're not just about everywhere. So it kind of provides a slight bit of difficulty for those who are playing this hack without save states and without rewinds and all that. So there's some level of difficulty, which is kind of nice. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, Bumpty's Bridge. Bumpty's Bridge. Bumpties cannot be defeated, and Mario bounces off them when he touches them. That is very true. Bumpties are unkillable, which is a very interesting little fact. That harkens back to the original Yoshi's Island, where they are an unkillable enemy. You cannot swallow them. Well, they are killable in Yoshi's Island if you toss something at them. If you toss the Bumpties back at each other, they are killable. But in Mario World, they are an unkillable enemy. I don't think you can kill them by tossing shells at them or anything. So that's a fact. They are just a problem because you just bounce right off of them. And I don't want to deal with that, so just kind of avoid them. Just avoid the Bumpties. But Bumpties are some of my favorite enemies in all of Mario gaming. I think they are hilarious. I think they are a hilarious enemy. They're kind of annoying, but I really do like them. I like them for the simple fact that they are hilarious little penguins, hilarious little fat penguins. I think it is quite cute. So that is something that I like, my good friend. I'm just going to deal with such things. Yeah, the fireballs just pass right on through them, so I cannot kill them with fire either. Which makes some level of sense, I guess. They are unkillable, which makes sense. Hello there, Mr. Bullet Bill. I was not prepared for you, Mr. Bullet Bill. Why are you here? Why are you here accompanying the Bumpties in this very scary land? Who's to say? I'm not really sure. Hello, End. And continuing ever onward. Falling icicles. I don't like the sound of that. Icicles will fall to the ground when Mario approaches them, similar to falling spikes in castles. Okay, so these icicles are basically just falling spikes, except they do shatter when they hit the ground, which is kind of cool. Which is pretty neat, so avoid the falling spikes, avoid the falling icicles, or you will take damage, just as you would take damage should you, get hurt by falling spikes in real life. Oh, there's a little snowman here. That is adorable. That is quite adorable that we are dealing with little snowmen here. I really do like such things. That is quite cute. And one of my favorite little aesthetic choices that the ROM hack author has decided to make in this hack is that he's decided to place Christmas lights all over the place. I think that is quite nice. I think that is quite pleasing to the eye, because Christmas lights are quite nice. Everybody likes Christmas lights. Christmas lights always look nice, no matter where or when they are placed. So huzzah, hooray, huzzah, hooray. What is up here? It's another fire flower. We don't really need another fire flower. We are fully charged up, so we are not concerned. But you know what? We will take as many of those as we can physically take, because you know what? We can get points for it. And we're just going to go ahead and slide along the ice. Slide along the ice and not be concerned about a single thing, Mr. Charlie. Goodbye, Mr. Charlie. You go ahead and disappear. I'm not concerned about you, even in a little bit. Oh no, it's a Kaizo Charlie. Whatever shall I do about a Kaizo Charlie besides kill him off with a shell? Mr. Turtle Man, you are wearing a jacket. You must be quite warm. I will say that the turtles wearing the winter coats is one of my favorite graphical changes in Mario World ROM hacks. I think it is quite nice. I really do like it. I think it's quite cute. I am a big fan of that graphical change. Yay. Alright, what do we got here? We got Bloopers Sea. An underwater Christmas level? We got some underwater Christmas trees here. Bloopers are small squid-like creatures that move in a zigzag pattern. They can survive in and out of water. Yes, that is very true. Bloopers are indeed something that can fly through the air, which is kind of a pain in the neck. And I am not a big fan. Why are there skulls in the platforms? I'm not so sure, but that's fine. I do have fireballs, so I can kill off the bloopers should they get in my way. So that's exactly what I'm gonna... I was gonna say that's exactly what I'm gonna do, but that guy just decided to charge right into me, which led to issues for my life. Can I go into this pipe? No, I can't. Can I go into this pipe? No, I cannot. There is a midpoint, but I don't really need that midpoint. So I'm not going to worry about grabbing that midpoint for the simple fact that we're using rewinds. Really the main purpose of getting midpoints in these ROM hacks where we're using rewinds is the simple fact that they indicate that the level is halfway done. That is really the main purpose of getting midpoints, is that I'm like, hey, the level is halfway done. Fantastic. Just what I like to see. Hello there, Mr. Pipe. I'm just gonna pass on by you. There's another fire flower there. Suppose I'll take that fire flower. There's nothing preventing me from taking that fire flower all day long. So let's go ahead and do such things. Hello, Mr. Blooper Guy. I couldn't get a life, but that's okay. Oh no, it's a classic end of level staircase section. Whatever shall we do about a classic end of level staircase section besides jump over it? Alright, we got the castle level now. We've got the castle level now. Ludwig's Ice Palace. Ludwig's Ice Palace. Is this the final level? Is this the final level of the hack? Is this scary Ice Palace? Gotta love it. I mean, if we're fighting Ludwig, it seems to me that this is the final level. So let's go ahead and take care of it, shall we? Can I go inside that pipe? I cannot. Oh no, Mr. Piranha Plant. Thank you for showing up just as I jumped there. I appreciate you. There is a net here with some net Koopas. Net Koopas are very easy to deal with. I am not concerned with them. Oh no, how am I gonna... Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Something along those lines. Just do some really weird jumps. Merry Christmas, Mr. Thwomp. How's it going? Merry Christmas, Mr. Thwimp. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. It's pretty early in the morning so far. It's only just about 7 in the morning as of the time that I'm recording this, my time. So yeah, not much has happened yet. I'm sure a lot of you, as of the time of this recording, are still asleep. But you know what? You guys will be watching this whenever you watch this, and then you guys will be, you know, experiencing your Christmas whenever you experience your Christmas. So I hope you guys are having a good day so far. And up to this point, you guys are having a good day, and will soon continue to have a good day. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Just by the way, that is not what I wanted to do. Hello, Mr. Thwomp. Just gonna pass right on by you. I do not have any power-ups anymore. I am a small, sad little Mario. And I'm very concerned that I'm gonna die a painful death. Can I get whatever's in here? It's not a power-up or anything, which is very scary. Nothing is a power-up. Why would I get a power-up at any point? It is crazy to imagine that I'd ever get a power-up for anything whatsoever. Hello there, door. Hello there, message box. Some of the thwomps go left, right, or up instead of going down. So we've got some maverick thwomps. Yeah, we've got some crazy maverick thwomps, which is totally fine, I guess. But that's just a little bit scary. And I'm not entirely prepared for maverick thwomps as a small Mario. Okay, you are an up thwomp. That's good to know. You are a down thwomp, which is also good to know. That's relatively simple to deal with, so let's go ahead and take care of that by avoiding Mr. the Guy. So let's avoid Mr. the Guy very simply and jump over Mr. the Thwimp. Whoa! Mr. Thwompy Thwomp, you are a scary guy. Ooh, you're a right moving thwomp. That's kinda concerning, considering I'm the one going right as well, so I'm gonna have to jump in a very awkward fashion to avoid you. Why would there be power-ups? Who's to say, my friend? Can I get a power-up at some point? Oh, hi there, Mr. Left-moving Maverick Thwomp. That kind of screwed me over. How's it going? It's good to know that you exist. There are coins inside of those ice boxes, but I don't have any fire flowers, so I cannot free those coins at any point. You gonna go up or anything? Yes, you are. You're gonna go up. Up is a good direction, according to you, Mr. the Thwompy Thwomp. You're about to fight with Ludwig. To defeat him, throw the green balls on him. The red balls break when Mario grabs them. Throw the green balls at him? Okay. So the red balls shatter when Mario grabs them. Ooh, this is kind of an interesting fight, actually. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting fight. Yeah, this is interesting. I've never actually seen this kind of mechanic in a boss fight before. Oh, so I don't actually have to like perfectly toss them at him. He'll run into them himself, which is kind of cool actually. And just like that, we have done it. Ludwig has been destroyed. And just like that, the game has been completed. The end. The end. Hooray! Hey, it's Santa Claus! Santa Claus!
Thank you, Mario, for rescuing the presents. Now Christmas is saved.
Yay! Thank you, Santa! Thank you, Santa! Yay! Hooray! Alright guys, well that is where I'm gonna go ahead and call this video, this Christmas special video of a ROM hack called Mario Saves Christmas. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time, well next time when we do something different. But again guys, Merry Christmas. I really hope you guys have a great and wonderful blessed day today. Make sure you spend it with friends and family, and I hope you guys eat some delicious food and have a wonderful loving time with everybody you spend it with. Beyond that, I just hope it's a great day overall. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.